T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Lift off.
I'm Tracey.
I'm Christian.
We are Tumbleweed RvLife.
Good morning.
Oh, look at that! Yeah. we're getting a sneak preview,
you gave them a little peek.
a little peek there of all the pictures and videos we took. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome so much, Jane. How
Jane,
are
we
you?
just missed the snow. Apparently, I saw pictures of fellow YouTubers saying that they were in the snow, so we just missed it.
Yeah, I saw it this morning too. I looked at my morning weather satellite view, and yes, there's definitely a lot of little flakes on the map here in British Columbia. So yeah, so I
we
guess
flew home.
yeah, we did.
It was fast.
It was extremely fast. Let's see, where are we here?
So yes, everybody, we are back at home base.
We are back at home base.
In
Yes.
Saskatchewan.
Let's see here.
It feels like we didn't leave. It was that fast. It was like, yeah, it may be a little too fast, but I'm glad we're back before the snow hit.
And the truck is a truck again.
Yeah, and the truck is a truck.
So poor little truck, it worked really hard. It has to go in for an oil change. And even got the cover on it. So now we're going to be using it as a truck again.
Yeah.
So yes, we were.
We were where?
We were where? We went all the way up over here, and now we're way back over here. So yeah, so we met Jane. We met Jane Bray. Jane has a Boondockers Welcome. She is a host. So we've decided on this trip. I think we're determined on this trip. We started out with Harvest Host, and we've been trying Boondockers Welcome on this trip, and we absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. There's a lot more hosts, right? Boondockers Harvest Host are more like, wineries and farms, and there's only so many of those. Whereas everybody in Boondockers Welcome, pretty much anybody can be a host. So there's a lot more options. We found, though we did stay at a Harvest Host on Wednesday night.
Yes.
Wednesday night, yeah.
Wednesday night, yeah.
Yeah. And so Jane's Harvest Host. Let's see, they moved it. So I might get
they moved her pin, because when we first looked at it, her pin was on the island beside the island. And we're like, how do we
her pin
get there?
Her pin was over here, and it showed you had to take another ferry over.
Yeah.
So Jane contacted Boondockers Welcome, and they moved her pin
To the right location.
Not that one.
Not that one.
That one.
Yes.
So
Camp Calamity.
Jane Bray is Camp Calamity.
Calamity.
So it's really
I have a hard time with that in the morning, I tell you.
yeah.
It's like a tongue twister.
Yeah. And it is, a nice level
But it's
pad.
beautiful. And it's level.
It's beautiful, beautiful property. Very, when it says Calamity, it is calm and tranquil and very soothing.
Yes.
You could really kind of just takes things a little slower there, and just enjoy I guess the gardens, the fountain, the fish pond.
All the bling in the backyard.
Yeah, I mean, lots of art,
Oh my gosh.
Lots
I
of
had
stained
a
glass.
blast. I
Yeah.
love stained glass. I love doing stained glass.
Dave and Diane throwing caution to the wind.
Oh, good morning, guys.
And Missouri Travelers always buy something. Yes, absolutely.
We always end up what did you call it? Blowing the bank. Usually.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you should buy something about $20. Well, you know.
Well, we spend more than $20.
Yeah, we stopped at a dairy on Wednesday night.
It was delicious.
Boy, did we buy a lot of cheese.
The chicken. Yeah, we had to bring some back for the kids too, I guess. Could say that. But yeah, we bought cheese. I actually bought some chocolate milk because the milk is from the cows, which are grass fed, and I can't remember the last time I had grass fed milk. I don't even know. But this was chocolate. Like, it's got the just cocoa. They made it themselves. It's like homemade chocolate milk. And you have to shake it every time because it settles, right? Well, oh my gosh, it's delicious. I still have some.
Dave and Diane, welcome back. We're just going to post your link here. How are things going with you guys? And then we have, I'm not sure, Missouri Travelers. Let me check to see if you guys are Missouri.
No, obviously they're in Missouri.
Yeah.
Or from Missouri.
So just checking. MISS. No, I don't think we have you guys.
I don't see it.
So you guys must be new. Have you guys? I don't think you guys have been on one of our live streams. So I'll tell you what. We'll show you what we do then. So we will put you on the VIP lift.
Tasha, the cheese is amazing. I think it's because they come from grass-fed cows. And everything was good.
Yeah, they make a point that they don't feed their cows any grain that is strictly grass-fed. I don't know how you do that in the winter, though.
Delicious. Well, it was a hobby farm, which means they had goats. I'm so excited. When I saw that, we came around the corner and they had goats. They had a couple of small little calves. They had a single chicken. I don't know where the other chickens were, but this little chicken was running around in with the goats and the cows. They had the big herd further out, all by himself, just running around. I was like, where's the other chickens? There's like one chicken. How did they get all the eggs from one chicken? So they must have been in the barn. But anyway, seeing the little goats was amazing. I had so much fun.
So there you go, Missouri Travelers. We will put your link in here now. And there it is. And who else? Oh, lots of stream elements comments here.
There's are you gonna put Tasha's?
It will come automatically.
Fainting goats. No, they weren't fainting goats. They were regular goats. The one was so excited. He was literally climbing the fence to get closer to me. I was like, oh, I just want to hug you, but I couldn't get my hand over the fence. But we got lots of video, of course.
I got to rub a lot of goats. I was able to rub their faces.
Oh yeah.
But there were like, geez, help us, Tash here. Young cows, when they're
calves.
Well, they weren't calves. They were a little bit like halfway, yearlings maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they were very young.
Yeah, I mean, very docile. They come up right to you and they just let you rub their face and
it was amazing. I love that.
I just loved it.
They must have got used to it because it is a petting zoo, right?
Yeah.
So everybody touches them.
Yeah,
and one donkey.
Yeah, the donkey came over too. It took a little bit. Like he just kind of looked at us and then he finally came over.
Yeah. It was long. It was the donkey was with the adult cows in the field, and so it took him a little while to get over. And even when he did come over, he was a little skittish. He didn't want to come right up to us, but he eventually did, especially when we threw out some carrots.
So we went right to the tip. Look at that, right to the tip of Vancouver Island.
Port Hardy,
Port Hardy, the end of the road. And then we actually found on iOverlander this site here at Georgie Lake. And it was something else, I'll tell you.
It was beautiful.
It was. Except they were working on the road and changing culverts on this road.
Yeah.
And at 6:30 in the morning, we started hearing, heavy equipment, excavators. So we were gonna stay there a couple of nights, but we just packed her in, and then we went down over here, and we went to this lake.
Yeah.
And the access was so much better in this lake.
Kalkama. Tlakaklama.
Tlaklakama
Lake.
Tlaklakama Lake.
Lake.
There it is.
Can you see the name?
Tlaklakama Lakes. So it was beautiful. It was like a three site campground.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all there was, and it was like forestry service campground, and it was awesome. It's like you can spend a whole summer on Vancouver Island.
Yeah, you absolutely could.
And not even see everything, but make sure when you get off the ferry that you stop at Jane's place. Mm-hmm. Whoops, shouldn't have flashed that. Sorry, I need to show it here. Camp Calamity. Okay, Calamity, calm, zen. And a lot of Canadians that cannot go south for the winter in their RV, a lot of them will stay in the lower mainland of Vancouver and Vancouver Island because it's kind of temperate. It doesn't snow very much there.
No. And
you can actually
there
survive
in
the winter.
Yeah.
Mr. Tim, MoBang FoYoBucks.
They did answer my question though, because I did want to know, like, does it snow on the island? Because we were told people stay there over the winter.
Oh,
so
it does snow.
It does snow.
It does snow, but it doesn't stick around.
No.
It's like I think it may last a day or two and then it melts off. But I mean, Vancouver, there's been news stories. If there's an inch of snow that falls in Vancouver, they are so messed up there. Like everything shuts down because nobody's got snow tires, and there's a lot of places where it's hilly. Some people have like steep driveways into the mountain, into the hill.
Yeah. And especially the new drivers. Mm. Yes. Good morning, Richard. I said good morning. I think I said good morning.
Good morning. MoBang FoYoBucks. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And as we mentioned last weekend, we got our first check from YouTube, and it went all to the dogs. It went to the dog rescue. It went to the dogs. What we're gonna do is like, it made a big difference for the dogs. It would have made a small dent in our gas bill.
Yeah.
our diesel bill.
Yeah, exactly. So, but we had already gave money to the shelter for Margarita's build of her house.
Okay, hang on.
So.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. We really appreciate it. Thanks, Tim. Oh, click. The clicker is trying to get everything organized here.
Good clicker.
So back to comments. Here we go. Calm. Stay calm. Clam.
Yeah, I did say the S word. It is, we are so glad we missed it, because today, where we are right now, it is going to be 32.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it was warm last night. I opened the door and it wasn't too cold.
It was actually too warm last night in the camper. When we got back, we already started unraveling and getting stuff out of the camper and truck. Oh yeah, the truck. You did the truck. So I started taking stuff into the house. I organized the living area because there was a lot of boxes in there. I'm going through my clothes because I had clothes in the truck camper. I have clothes in the house, and I don't wear them anymore. So I'm like, what do I do with these clothes? So I've been slowly putting them into bags, and I'm going to be taking them to the Salvation Army shelter, either the women's shelter or just the Salvation Army. I'm going to be taking them there. I've got a lot of clothes that I got to get rid of. I just can't believe how much clothes I have in the camper that I, of course, wear all the time. I don't have very much winter clothes. That's the sad part. I have been looking for that because it's, it's getting cold, and I don't have anything that's like for cold weather, except for that one shirt that Tasha gave me when we were in Edmonton. I still have that shirt. I actually wore it to Tasha because it got cold. It got cold on the island at night, so I had to wear that. As well as my jacket, of course.
Yes, please, Tim.
I need to send you new ones.
Yeah, I haven't had time to really look for new ones.
New what?
Thank yous, like animated thank
Oh,
yous.
yes.
Animated thank yous. So, yeah, I don't even know where to find them. I don't know if you got to get them made. I know I can't make them. I'm not that good of an editor. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, what?
The shirt. She said yeah to the shirt. I was wearing her shirt.
Oh,
when
yeah.
It got cold.
Oh, yeah.
It is a cute shirt. But I tell you, I'm glad I had it because I had that on, and then I had a jacket, and I live in workout clothes, so all I had was long. For my legs, I had long leggings, the longer ones to the ankle. I've only got a couple of them. I have mostly shorts and the what are they called to the leg?
Knee highs?
My mom used to call them. There's a certain name I can't remember. Like gauchos. They were like clam diggers. My mom called
Clam diggers?
Yes.
Yeah, so because you can go up to your knees.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom used to call them clam diggers. They're the short shorts, but they go to the knee. They're not short shorts, but they go to the knee. So she called them clam diggers. I don't know why.
See,
Don't know.
I want to show this again. Look, we have a truck again. So the truck has been reset as a truck because should we tell people what's happening, hon?
Well, how many people are here? There's only 6.
There's 6. Well, we can say it a few times when more people
You
arrive.
wanna?
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys want to know what the big news is?
We should wait till the very end.
Oh,
Make
no.
them wait.
Oh, no.
Make them wait.
They'll just leave
Make
it. Come
them
back.
wait.
They'll come back after.
Oh.
They'll just leave. Yeah.
Oh.
So what's happening, Mom?
Well, the situation of the world and life, we have decided to stay home and hunker down at home base.
Yep.
This winter.
So we made that decision a few weeks ago. We both kind of been looking for jobs, and I found a job here in Regina, and a really good job, and really surprising because Regina's not a big place, and there's not the same job opportunities as there are maybe in Edmonton or in Alberta. So I found a job. It's a good job. I start not this week coming up, but next week, kind of near the end of the month. And so I'll be using the truck for that job. And Mama's going to have more time with the grandkids. So
Yes.
it'll be like a winter.
Good morning, Amanda.
Well, me too. But
I didn't see her until you put her little face up there. Yes. Basically, next week I'm going to be babysitting the grandchildren. I still don't know what that will entail, but I know for sure next week I'll be with them. The week after they have another babysitter.
So excellent. So we are here. We kind of were sad about it when we made the decision a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But we're kind of excited now. Not the winter part, but
No.
with everything's going on, our gut tells us, well, first of all, the border still hasn't opened. The U.S. border to Canadians hasn't opened up.
Yeah.
It would have been very expensive for us to ship our camper and fly. And
we did all the options.
And things are kind of getting weird.
Yeah. Again.
again,
Worse though this time, I think.
especially in the U.S. and the talk of passports and all that stuff. So
It's not just the U.S. It's here too.
yeah. So now it's getting really weird. So we just decided to hunker down at home for the winter, and not get caught somewhere. So, so there you go. So is that the end to Tumbleweed RvLife, Mom?
No, it's not. Fortunately, and I'm happy to say, Christian travels with his job that he has now. It won't be, I don't think, outside of Saskatchewan, but it will be traveling.
Not often.
Not often.
They said
but with
I will
his-
be traveling for meetings
And of course, we're going to give you guys updates, and we've made friends. We've made you guys. You're our friends, so we want to, let you guys know what's happening. We're going to do live pop-ups once in a while wherever he's at, wherever I'm at. I'm going to get back into get better care of myself. We've been so, I'd say, going ham on whatever we're eating, and that's not us. We usually eat really healthy, but yeah, so we're gonna hunker down on that as well. So there's that. What are you doing?
hang on here, microphone.
Papa's playing with his phone.
Okay. Well, let me. So we had a question here. So yes, you're going to look at my hand because camper is a little messy.
Oh, please don't show the messy camper.
No, they're going to look at my hand. So Jay's asking how we prop up this massive camper.
Oh yeah.
And,
okay, so he's gonna go show everybody.
So I'm going to go outside.
He's going outside right now. Oh, I see.
So can you see now?
Yeah, I can see. Okay, that's our neighbor's house. We have new neighbors. They're young. They're a young couple. They just moved in when we got back, and yeah, so we've got there's the truck, and we have the camper on blocks with the two jacks.
So
I can. Yeah.
yes.
I can hear you now.
Hang on. Yes. Good.
Yes.
Okay. So we want to make sure that the legs are not extended. Least amount of extension. So that's why they're on blocks. And I have blocks and jack stands here, and they are kind of that weight is being spread out beneath there. And that's kind of okay. And we hook up to water and power. There you go. That's how we're set up in the camper.
You have a delay. There's a delay.
There is?
Yep.
There you go.
And now there's no voice at all.
There's Mama.
There's Mama. Yeah. Okay. Hey, look at that close, man.
So there. So
All right.
wasn't that cool? The second camera. We get a walkabout this morning. So how
A
is
walkabout. You sound like you're from Australia.
a walkabout?
A
Nothing
walkabout.
wrong with building up that piggy bank. Absolutely, that's going to help too.
Yeah, that'll help. I mean,
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Really depends on the results of the election next Monday. We'll kind of determine if my business survives or not.
that too.
So that was also an uncertainty with the cost of shipping across the border. We just decided that to stay home and to get some work and, like you say, rebuild the piggy bank.
Yeah, for sure, Tasha. I think that's why I know I've been eating bad is the weather. Absolutely. It's been chilly. It's not been.
Whoa!
It's been cold.
Whoa! What's gonna happen this winter, Mama?
I don't know. I don't even have winter clothes.
Did somebody say pie?
See?
And actually, there's one more that we started to dig into.
Yeah, but these two are going to the kids. I've got one that's gotta go to
The kids. Go!
Yes.
It's our pie.
No. Victor loves pie too.
Pie too.
I do. So I don't know. Well, we can't keep all those pies. We can put it in the freezer, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll bring half a pie over.
Madison, perfect. I'll be right there. Victor, one is a peach. Oh, good morning, Victor. He is here. One is a peach and one is a blackberry. Okay, I tried my hardest to get a strawberry rhubarb from this I guess this farm. Every time we go by the Shuswap area, it's by the burner. It's a restaurant that used to be there. It's not anymore. It is a fruit. Now they sell gas, but it was a fruit and convenience store. But now, like I said, now it's a gas station. This is Tumbleberry Farms.
Oh.
And she makes the most the best pie, especially strawberry rhubarb. They didn't have any, and I know why. It's always sold out because it is fantastic. But she makes the peach. There's a peach pie, and like I said,
Captain Jack. Good morning. Awesome.
Good morning, Captain Jack.
Thank you so much for joining us. Woohoo!
So
the captain is here.
So we've got those two pies, and we broke into the one that is a blackberry pie.
All right, Captain Jack, we just announced that we are coming off the road for the winter.
Yeah.
We are not heading south this winter in one way, shape, or form. We're staying home, and I actually have a job, and Tracy's going to be watching little Wyatt. She's going to be taking care of little Wyatt this winter while we all go and grind for cash for the winter.
Wow.
And
yeah,
well, no, we're all grinding, so that's the plan. But Tumbleweed will stay alive. We will continue our Saturday morning lives. It's going to be, again, probably a lot to do with the features of the week. Let's see here, view reading mode. There we go. It's going to be probably more about the features of the week. So, what do we have this year? We started talking about it last week. We, have a look in the show notes and the description after the live. Lots of good stuff there. And I just, again, I know I'm like a broken record, but now that
we don't have enough room, Tim, to have a warm-up shelter with a wood stove. Otherwise, I would have that. We actually have two sheds right here beside the garage. The garage has a heater. We've never used it.
I don't think it works.
I don't even know if it works. But the thing is,
I think the gas line was disconnected to the garage.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, Dad disconnected it because of the fact that it was going to cost more on the insurance. So he totally scrapped that idea because the insurance guy said if you have a wood stove or any kind of heater in your garage, it's going to cost more. So that's why he scrapped that. But this shed that's directly behind us is a bigger shed. It's insulated. It's got lights. It's got insulated floor. It's warm. All I need is a little tiny heater in there. Plug it in, and it's warm in there. So that's where I'm going to be doing my crafts if I can this winter. Excuse me. So I don't know. Most of the time I'll be in there, I think. But I have been downsizing as soon as we got back. Immediately when I got back, I went through my clothes, cleaned the basement, getting ready to move back into the basement, which is, oh my goodness. It's bigger.
It's almost, yeah. It's going to be weird to be living in like 800 square feet.
It's going to be weird.
As opposed to 120 square feet.
Yeah.
So, even 800 square feet, because some of it is storage and a laundry room. So do you really count that? Because usually, I don't think you count bathrooms usually.
I don't think so.
But anyways, so it's going to be really weird. It's going to be, my desk is going to be triple what I have here. And I think I'm going to need it because I'm going to have 2 laptops, 2 phones. Like, it's going to be crazy getting back into that mode. So,
Okay.
so why live outside when we can live inside?
Yeah. Captain Jack is having trouble with his putting up a thumbnail for noon, he said, for his live stream. Said StreamYard is having issues.
Oh, right on. So we have a lot of pictures and stuff that.
Yeah, see, Jane, that's what I'm worried about. That's why all I have is this little shed to cut glass, and that's my craft room as far as I'm concerned. Like,
Oh, we can heat it. It's insulated, so we just have to use one of these heaters.
that's why I said I have a heater, but it has to be on most of the time. So we'll figure it
I've
out.
got these weird comments coming in. It's like, what the heck?
I don't know what that is.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so maybe that's what I don't know. There might be an issue. Captain Jack says he's having an issue posting a thumbnail. for his
Echo
new-
RV Sue, good morning. Why do I not remember that name? Let's see. Are you on the VIP list?
You don't know, Sue?
Echo RV Sue. Yeah, that's right. You changed your name. Good morning. How are you? Sorry we couldn't.
Hello.
Sorry we couldn't pop by. As you can see, it was a rush trip.
It was a rush trip, so we
are back in Regina
Yeah.
already.
yeah.
Echo RV Sue.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah.
You didn't remember
Yeah,
that she discussed that?
My
Okay.
new name. Yeah. It's like it took me a while. So we are coming off the road.
Yeah.
We decided not to head south this year with
No.
everything that's going on. Where I got a job. So while we were on our trip to Vancouver Island, I signed an employment offer, and I'm starting work next Monday, not this Monday coming up. Next Monday.
He needs more coffee, Tim. You're right.
But am I not alert enough?
No. But the best thing I feel about fall, and of course, going into winter, which I hate winter. So the best thing about fall is this pumpkin spice latte. All the way here, I've been craving it. So Papa's been stopping at the Starbucks on the way. I think Canmore was the last Starbucks we got.
Yes.
And
that was our first experience using the app to pre-order before we got there.
We pre-ordered.
So that was cool because my coffee I take decaf and they do a pour over, and it can take 10 minutes. So waiting there, especially with, all the social distancing, yada, 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 all that stuff. So it was nice to just walk in, grab our coffees, and walk out. It was in-store pickup.
Yes, that was really neat. So I don't know how, it says curbside pickup, but yet you have to go into the store to pick it up. I don't know how that.
Yeah, at least in Alberta,
I don't know.
It was really weird because in BC, at least at Revelstoke, when we went through going west, it wasn't even open. Yeah, the store, it wasn't even open at all. And then when we came back, we stopped again, and it was only drive-through. So the store inside was closed. So I think with the passports and all that, maybe Starbucks rather not even deal with the issue of asking for people for their vaccine passports. So why not just, that would be a quick solution. Then would be. Then you stay clear of all that stuff.
We are going to make the best of it, Tim. Like I said, I'm going to be babysitting Wyatt, my newest grandson, or our newest grandson, sorry. And we're gonna be.
He's all yours. He's all yours. Yeah, no. He's my little man too.
Yeah.
So
he goes crazy when he hears Papa's voice.
So there you go. Hey, I know I keep bringing this up, guys, but I just love Togo now that it's working again. We had a login issue, and I think it had to do we had road trippers as a separate. So everything is running now. With Togo, you get road trippers for free, but check this out. You get all this other stuff, okay? All these other discounts, savings. What I like is camping and boondocking. So you get 25% off Harvest Host and 25% off Boondockers Welcome. And 1,000 Trails 10% off. I mean, KOA free value card rewards.
I don't know what that
is.
Maybe up to $33, or it's a $33.
I don't know. And even like tire discount finder. So I mean, there's just so many things, beyond checklists and all that. Just in terms of what you're going to save over here.
More coffee, Papa.
It's definitely the place to start, and then everything else gets cheaper from that point forward, and your membership is effectively free at that point. So anyways, I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Yeah, we've been talking about Starlink too, Sue. It sounds like they've got it. Congratulations. I believe that it's going to be a good. I hope it's going to be a good thing.
Oh man, that's going to be night and day for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys were like borderline having internet out there at the Echo Lodge.
Yeah.
And that is so awesome. So happy for you.
100%.
It's like we'd love to get one, but it looks like now they had their first launch with the satellites talking to each other. Doesn't have to have a base station on the ground station. So they had their first launch. And now they're starting to have service actually at the poles, north and south poles, because they're doing finally doing those orbits.
Right.
So, but they figure at the earliest they won't have the number of satellites for RVer type mobile applications at the earliest next summer. And if I was a betting person, I would say it would be next winter. I think it would be 2023. I think RVers could expect to have a Starlink solution. Now, the one thing that right now, in terms of the base station, power requirement is 100 watts. That's 1,200. That's 1.2 kilowatts a day. Our solar system produces 500 midday at peak. And I know that we wouldn't be able to run that off-grid at our land continuously. It'd probably be daytime only, and definitely we'd have to shut it down for like at nighttime. It would definitely, it consumes a lot of power. Well, 100 watts, it doesn't sound like much, but when you're off grid and you got a solar system, every watt counts.
Yeah.
And for us, because we don't have that much battery capacity, we'd have to run it when the sun shines, literally. So
yeah, Jane, you know what? When you guys get your camper, maybe we'll fly out there just to help you put the solar.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
It's going to be exciting for you guys.
It's going to be a road trip adventure.
I can't wait to see.
Go get it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see her camper decked out. You never got to see her colors that she chose for the camper, and it's going to look fantastic.
So Jane and Richard purchased a camper, a custom built travel trailer, and so Jane was showing us. They're doing the design. They're deciding how it's going to be laid out. It's really cool, but it's way over here in Ontario, and they live way over here on Vancouver Island. So
thank you, Tim. Sorry, honey. I gotta interrupt you for 1 second. Thank you, Tim, so much for showing up. As always, love you. Have a safe trip and have fun at M21. I know everybody will. It would have been a blast. But like you say, things happen for a reason, and I think that we made the good choice.
We'll be looking forward to all the lives that'll be coming from there, and hopefully we could actually join you or join someone on a live stream.
That would be awesome.
And kind of at least participate that way, and kind of at least show up virtually.
We might what is her name?
Forever Babies.
Forever Best Friends.
Yeah.
Forever Best Friends. I think she's having
excuse me.
I think they're having a live from there. So I think that what we're going to do is we're going to pop on there and see if we can pop on with her.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know we're expecting some special friends.
Some special guests.
Might be a special guest today. I don't know. We changed the thumbnail twice. since we put up the video. So it does not get updated on Facebook. So Facebook.
Yeah, Charlie Grace. She's the one. Excuse me. Charlie Grace is throwing what do you call it? It's not a pop-up because she announced it. So she's doing a live from there. So hopefully we can get on. Oh, is she too?
Yeah, I think
Is
Red.
Red? Is Red?
I think Red is going to be.
Oh man, I wanted to meet Red so bad. You
Yeah.
have no idea. You have no idea. I wanted to meet Red so bad. You give Red a hug for me, Tim, please, and say it's from me. I would greatly appreciate that. I would have loved to have met her.
Yeah, so here's the current thumbnail. So look who's coming on today.
Guess who it is?
Who it is. Who it is. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is dry, eh? That's the electric heater, and we're in Saskatchewan again.
And
See, same thing too.
there.
I'm dry in here too. It's like the being on the coast, being so damp, skin was starting to get really nice and all that.
Oh, it was beautiful.
But now we're back in the dry
I'm
prairies.
gonna put this here, and just in case you need some water to drink.
So I'm just looking. So we were in Nanaimo last weekend, right? At
Yes.
last weekend's live.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have to go. Yeah, so let me see what I can find here. So we were behind these guys on the ferry on the way over to Nanaimo. These really incredible e-bikes. They actually have 2 batteries, and they have a range of up to 160 kilometers. So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, so we've been putting
Oh,
off
man.
e-bikes, and maybe this winter
I
will be.
think that might be what we're going to be doing. I want to buy one so bad. That was fantastic. I was looking at their bikes. We were in the like he said, we were in the truck camper behind them. They were in the van, and I noticed it, and then I noticed the sticker, and I'm like, maybe they sell them. So Christian went over and gave them a sticker and talked to them, and yeah, they're from Vancouver. You said.
Yes.
See you later, Tim.
Yeah,
Don't forget to give Red a hug. They should give everybody a hug for us.
And see if you can ask if somebody's on a live stream to give us a ping, and
that would be awesome.
have us come on.
I want to join virtually. That would be awesome.
So yeah, so this was you can see the Vancouver skyline there
Yeah.
in the background. And,
Oh, so beautiful.
and there we go. So there we go. This is raw, unedited. You'll even see our receipts. So yeah, we posted that on Instagram, that picture. And yeah, that was the ferry ride over to to Nanaimo from Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So now we're getting closer.
Closer.
And there's the departing ferry.
Oh man, my hair was ratched. It was so windy. It was so incredibly windy.
There's the pano. A pano picture.
pretty cool.
Doesn't that look wild?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And that was the boat. That was the ferry's name. And oh yeah, that we got to the island and our furnace wouldn't work. Our furnace stopped working.
Yeah.
So good thing we stopped at a friend's place, and we had electric heat that night. I jiggled with it and played with it, and I couldn't really get it to get started. But then when we got to Jane's place, the furnace started working again, and no problem since.
Oh, there's her art.
Oh
my God.
I think we said we weren't going to show it.
We weren't going to show that.
Yeah. So let's go beyond that.
Because that's part we're gonna be doing a video of our time on the island. So stay tuned for that, because it was a lot of fun.
So Jane, is it okay if we
It was
show
a lot
the
of fun.
property pictures? Just let her.
Is she there? I don't know if she's still there.
We got second batteries for our e-bikes this spring. Still haven't needed them, but it's nice to have them on board for longer trips.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. But these e-bikes, oh my goodness, they look so beautiful. I I can't wait.
Oh, she said yes.
She said yes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're just gonna give you a little sneak peek because we are gonna be doing a video. So don't get too crazy.
Oh
there,
well,
but
no, we'll just flash.
don't give it away.
This is Jane's property. It is so.
It's so lovely. It's colorful. The stained glass is outside. They have fish. Come on.
Yeah, they have
fish.
Fish pond.
Look at that. Is that not beautiful?
So much glass work. It's awesome.
You took a picture of that.
Yeah, I did. And those were peaches.
That's peaches, guys. Okay. They have fruit.
We would die to have anything that grows in the prairies.
I would die to have fruit growing on my property.
We can grow wheat.
Can you eat wheat? Yes, you can eat wheat, but it's a process that you have to go through.
There's the peaches. More stained glass.
More stained glass.
It was so nice.
It's so colorful. It was beautiful. And then, did you get me holding the grapes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have grapes.
Real grapes. They were ripe too.
In there. Oh, they were sweet.
I was eating them right off the trellis there.
Yeah. Yeah. Wyatt would go crazy for those grapes.
Nice big fire pit.
Actually, all the kids would love it. There's a mushroom.
A mushroom? No, not that kind of mushrooms.
No, and then this is the backyard. It goes down into like a slope, into almost like tiered.
Yeah, it's a
decks.
Tiered back.
It was really cool. So they have grapes. They have peaches. Well, that tree right there. Oops.
Oh, I'm gonna go back.
No, keep going. That tree right there, right down there, is a plum tree.
Oh yeah, the plum tree was right there. Yeah.
I think that's.
And we ate plums right off.
And we ate plums right off the tree.
Right off the tree, and see, there's a birdhouse right here.
Yeah. And then below that was a apple pear tree. I forget how you say it. I never went that far down to even look at it. Oh man, that was so. Amanda laughed. My daughter just loves that. The raccoons ate the plums. Oh man.
Timmy Ray, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
We are back in Regina after putting on a good 2,000 miles here in the last couple of weeks.
It was that's it. And
Anjou pears.
Anjou pears. Yeah, I would love to have tried one. I've never tried one right off of a tree. We always buy them, of course, here at the grocery store, but they're huge, and they're hard. Like, they're just not right. They taste like they have been mass produced and given shots to grow bigger or something. I don't know, but we are doing great, Timmy. We are doing awesome. We made it back before
that picture came
before we had to go through snow in the mountains, so that in itself is great. It was getting colder, and we noticed that even coming back.
In the mountains. It was like going down to +3 at night, which is once it hits 0.
Yeah.
Well, even +1, +2, you can get snow in the mountains.
What is that?
That's the map.
Oh, that's the map we got.
No, that's the map that Jane had.
Oh, that's it. But we did get a map. We did get one.
We got one from the tourist information.
Yeah.
That was very similar, not as detailed, but had a lot of the all the campgrounds, like forestry, provincial campgrounds. So this must be Port Hardy or Port McNeil. We'll find out here.
I think that's McNeil.
That's McNeil.
Yep.
Port McNeil. So that was on the way up going west. So we stopped there, and that's where we got our map.
Yeah.
And we'll just stop here for now. This was, I think, do we have a video of the lake?
Oh, that was bright.
Yeah,
I was trying to take pictures of me looking into the sun without my sunglasses.
We took a
look. Like, how are you supposed to do that?
Yeah, so that was that first one near Port Hardy. So that was pretty cool, and that was sunset. And we took some drone that day. So
did it even work?
Oh yeah, but it's still sitting on the drone.
Yeah, that's fine. It can stay there because that's going to be part of the video. You don't want to give everything away.
Well, no, we won't give everything away. It's weird. Again, I thought That's all the receipts. And this is Port Hardy. So, you know, it's like we got lots of.
Timmy, your aunt retired from the FBI? Wow, 32 years.
Wow.
That's incredible.
I'm sure there's be a lot of stories there.
I'm sure she has a lot of stories. Wow.
Yeah. That she cannot tell anyone.
No, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. 32 years. Wow. That's incredible. Yeah. So when is our guest coming?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking the same thing. Where's our guest?
What happened to our guest?
Hey, guest.
Where are you?
Yes. Where are you? This would be a good time. There we go.
Where are you?
Yes. Are you ready?
Is he ready?
You're on.
You're on.
So how are you, Tash?
Good. Busy, but good. It's been
Right
a crazy couple of weeks.
Right on. So, absolutely crazy. Crazy is our middle name.
It runs in the family, too.
Yeah. So everybody knows Cowgirl Parking, I hope, that have been around. We haven't had you on in a while.
Yeah.
Like, we had you on a lot last winter, and we haven't heard from you. So what you been up to?
Lots, but nothing at the same time. Is that possible? Working lots. We got a side hustle going.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm taking part in a fundraiser. So that's been a bit to get ready. Well, kind of on my end. But the pallets have taken up a lot of time. A lot of time.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. What are you doing there?
So I'm sure everybody's kind of seen the TikToks and the Facebook little blurbs about people flipping Amazon pallets, and a lot of people think it's a scam. Well, it's not a scam. We're doing it, and it's exhausting. So we go down to Calgary. We found somebody here in Edmonton. We're not sure if we like the pallets we get. And it's all Amazon returns or stuff that never got sent properly or not claimed. Most of it's pretty much new. We've only had a little bit of damaged stuff. But yeah, we sell them at a discounted price and we're making money.
And who's your best customer?
My dad and Tracey.
We bought a lot of stuff when we went through Edmonton. Yeah. And of course, every night when we set up, we have to take everything off the bed and kind of stack it up here and then every morning when we load up, we have to put everything back on the bed. I mean, we even bought a screen, like a Japanese or Chinese screen. Is it Japanese screen?
Uh-huh.
You know, privacy screen. So we were lugging that every day and putting it on the bed and taking it off the bed.
Good morning, James.
Good morning, Mr. Cantonese. Welcome so much, Mr. James. How are you? Hope you're feeling better.
Yes.
Yes.
He's been home for a little bit.
Yeah, he's been home since last weekend, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right. I showed Jane all the stuff that we had bought.
Our loot that we got.
Yeah, and you know, it was almost an afterthought. I almost didn't take it, but this microphone,
fantastic,
is awesome.
Is it? I haven't got mine set up yet.
You just plug it in and boom, it works. You know.
Oh, I regret buying those little lapel mics now.
Well, those are good when you're doing videos.
We don't do them out like that anymore.
Yeah. And and for some reason those lapel don't work very good with the GoPro. So here we are, we had to do videos off our phones, and it's like, oh yeah, those lapel microphones. Maybe they should go into the stuff we bought that were a bust.
Yeah.
That we wouldn't buy again.
We'll never buy again. And
so those are the types of videos we're going to be bringing you after we get through this trip content and videos. We have lots of videos this winter in the can, like ideas that we're going to produce more about, RV do's and don'ts and, stuff experience that we got along the way.
That video that Christian just put up is Cowgirl Parking's latest video, and we want to talk about your the video and about the fundraiser.
For sure. I just want to point out something. So that video was taken like 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
Okay. That was my office. I was going to have a nice like little display of all my like horsey things. And now this is my office. This is all of the stock from the pallets.
Oh, hang on.
It's taken over.
Yeah.
Get rid of that thing. And I can't see.
See what?
Well, she was showing the pallet stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm trying
But
to
yeah,
get
2 weeks. And we're bombarded.
there.
There you go. That's better.
There.
Yeah, like we saw your office.
And we know exactly where every item is too. That's
I
the
love
crazy
it.
part.
That's good. That's good. That's
Yeah, I
good.
think we would struggle with that. By the next morning, we'd forget where is everything.
Oh, we can't find our keys half the time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, it's organized on the shelf, and these are things that you've gotten from the pallets, right? And you've been putting them on Kijiji.
Yes, Jane. Yes, Jane, I was. On July 2nd.
Oh yes. Yeah, that's part of the video too. Where is it? Right there.
A little tidbit.
There.
Why I was so MIA all summer.
There.
There.
And guess who is? How did you pronounce? Guess who the minister there is, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister married us. It was perfect.
But she was minister for a day or something, or
Yeah, Alberta has this commissioner for a day pilot project that they started in 2018. That's the only reason why we could get married in Banff. Or we would have not been able to afford to at last minute.
Oh yes.
Because yeah, the commissioners there are like triple Edmonton. It's crazy.
yeah.
That would be a good side hustle.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
So yes, Timmy, that would be very interesting. I think we'd have a lot of people tuning into that one.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
Everybody at work would tune into that one. That's for sure.
Yeah. Let's make those conspiracy theories become conspiracy truth.
Yeah.
Oh, my office was so empty at that video. I miss it.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be nice background for all the lives and videos.
Oh right. Yeah. Like with the screen and yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's for sure.
We'll ship at buyer's expense.
There you go.
All need.
Well, all you gotta do is go on to your. Do you have a website now?
No, we're still debating whether to make a Facebook page for it. We are doing this under the radar, so we don't claim anything. So we don't want to like really be flagged as a business on social media.
Right.
So I made a thumbnail for our future Facebook page, but we haven't like.
I'm not crazy about Facebook pages. I mean, they're always pestering me with messages to boost my posts, and all they want is money from you, and they just basically throttle your exposure. They want money for everything, so that's probably not the way to go. I mean, just local free. Keep it as a side hustle.
Yeah,
it's a small. Keep it as a small.
We have tons of people that want to follow us and follow like when we post pictures when they first come off the pallets to see what's there. So I don't know if we'll just make it like a Instagram thing, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not sure.
So yeah, I guess you can go Facebook Live. Because I mean, YouTube Live. I don't even know if I can go YouTube Live straight from my phone. Even that, I think, requires more than.
We did it from the GoPro when we were on the.
Yeah, GoPro's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking here. If I can, hang on here. I know at one point I looked at it. Hey, can I just quickly go live off my phone? And there was an issue with that. Like something's not set up, or. There we go. So we'll get that. Hey, has anybody like on their phone? Like I have an Android phone, and my YouTube app has gotten really glitchy. Like it times out. See, I get this message.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not responding. It's super slow, and then I wait, and boom, I hit wait, and there it is. It's done. But it's getting slower and slower. So does anybody else have a glitchy YouTube app? Let us know.
Your son-in-law is a pastor where, James? In NC. What's NC?
New York.
No, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
I don't know why I know all the states.
I know
Well,
none of them.
But we had to, and when we went to school, we had to know all the states, all the presidents. Like, oh, it was crazy. We had to learn everything about the states. What? There's only one thing my aunt told me to tell y'all, that she met Bill Clinton 5 times. Oh, wow.
Now, could you
Okay.
imagine being his security detail?
Oh,
The
man.
stories you'd have.
Oh, the stories.
You probably aren't allowed to even talk about them.
Oh, you probably are not.
You probably sign your life away when you take jobs like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There, it went wait again.
Oh, she even has TV streaming issues, Jane said, lately. I don't know what the deal is.
Welcome.
Is James, is he one of those pastors that goes on TV? I know lately they've been there's been a lot of church on TV because you can't go.
We've been doing church on Facebook, watching it.
Yeah.
They just opened a new location too, and it's like, who knows if it's 30% capacity again.
Right. Yeah, I saw that. It's even here too now.
Yeah,
Okay.
the gym, we need passport now, vaccine passport.
Oh, that came there already?
Starting Monday.
Yeah,
starting Monday.
Alberta is locking down. Of course,
Yeah,
they were
and it takes you hours to get onto the site to print your passport because everybody's rushing to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Certain restaurants, you need it. Well, it's either the businesses have to either abide by the passport thing or their 30% capacity. So as a business that's been shut down for the past year, what do you choose?
Wow.
Well, people, we'll see. I mean,
Where's that fly swatter? We have a fly that we've been trying to get rid of for the last. Oh, I hit him.
you hit him, but that's probably just enough to stun him, not kill him.
I stunned him. He's on the ground right there.
Well, here, let me go finish him off.
He's not. He's dead. I stunned him. Oh.
He's not going to have the guts to do that again.
Oh, wow. Terrible.
There.
Yeah, I set up our gym last year in the garage because I took some of the stuff out of the basement because I had way too much stuff.
Hey, Roy and Becky.
Oh, good morning, guys.
Good morning. How are you guys today?
How is your travels? How is the tent? I don't know what the weather is like there, but oh man, we couldn't be tenting here right now. It's way too cold at night.
It's freezing at night. We still haven't turned the furnace on.
Oh, well, here it's gorgeous, but I'm talking about the island. It was way too cold. There's no way we could have tented.
Yeah, the
summer
was over. It started raining.
Yeah.
And it rained.
Yep.
And it rained. And it rained some more.
And then I guess they got snow.
Not on the island.
No, NBC.
Yeah. So
But we missed it.
on Highway 3 in the mountains. So.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
He's side hustling.
Are you selling something, Paul?
Yep.
Good job.
The sawhorse that we got on the very first pallet.
Excellent. Good job.
So, okay, you're in Edmonton. You guys bought how many? 3 pallets now? Like between Edmonton and Calgary? 5 pallets? 6 pallets?
Hold on. 2, 4. Yeah, we're on our 6th.
Oh, man.
Wow.
We have a problem.
Hey, Roy and Becky. They are back. They're at their base camp now. getting ready to leave for winter. Oh, excellent. Perfect. So are you guys heading to M21 first? I don't know if they are or not. I wasn't too sure on that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, it's fantastic. I hope every y'all are well and you have safe travels, because I'll be living my life through all of the people traveling still.
So if anybody's going to M21, I was gonna say M29. Wow.
No, it's not. It's only one.
That's like time warp. If anybody's going to M21 and is going live, please let us know. We'd love to come on and say hi to the folks that are out there. I mean, it just reminds me of Paula's, like Paulapalooza. That was so much fun.
That was fun.
And that is one thing that we are so sad.
I am really glad that we did Paulapalooza now, because at least we got to get together with some of the YouTube travelers and meet some people, because they may go a day.
Yeah.
They may go a day. Perfect. Well, give hugs and say and love to everybody from us.
Well, James, just we'd like to come on somebody's live. We'd like to show up and say hi to everybody. That would be awesome. So if somebody could even bring us on somehow, even
I forget how Charlie Grace is going live. Red is going live. Someone mentioned that.
Even have us on if somebody has Messenger, and we can do Messenger video call, so we can walk around and we can say hi to everybody.
Right.
Look like like remember Sheldon with the robot TV?
Oh yeah.
And it's like he had his shirt hanging on the. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Just take us on your phone and go around and say hi to everybody, so we can say hi to everybody from your phone and pretend like we're there. Yeah, that was an issue. That was that was Sheldon from
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. Yeah, remember he was on the TV screen, and they just took the TV around, and he was saying hi to everybody from the TV. We should do that. Let's do that.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
So you didn't really speak about the fundraiser. So what do you want to tell us about the fundraiser? We need to
talk about that
fundraiser. So one of the girls at work, she was just diagnosed with MS in August.
Yeah.
So she is a big social media buff. She has a Twitch account. So for anybody who doesn't know what Twitch is, it's like a gamer live stream community. And it's kind of expanded to people do makeup live streams, random just chatting live streams. It's a pretty big community. I didn't realize how big it was until I kind of started creeping her page. So she does makeup and gaming on her feed. So she has quite the little following too. So she's doing a 12-hour live stream to raise money to end MS. So for people who don't know what MS is, it's multiple sclerosis. So what it does, it's a condition that affects the brain and nervous system and the spine. And it just, depending the case, it slowly shuts it down. She is the second person I've known personally that has MS. So it's definitely a big thing. It's a lot to go through, and this live stream is going to be so much fun. Okay. I've never done streams like this before.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. She has different little monetary money incentives. We're doing all sorts of games. Once she hits $75 in donations, she's going to have me play this scary video game. And for anybody who knows me, I don't game. I do not do scary. I don't even watch scary movies.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, it'll be so entertaining. And I'm like, well, do I need to beef up the drama or just be myself? And she's like, no, just be yourself. That's good enough. It'll be funny enough to watch. So we're playing Bean Boozled. So it's the jelly beans with all the different flavors, and they have the yucky flavors and the good flavors. So are going to be spinning to pick a color, and you have to pick one of those colors and hope that you don't get a gross one.
Okay.
But
I didn't even heard of that. So, yeah.
I didn't either. I didn't know you could make a game out of it. I knew about the jelly beans because it was pretty big in the Harry Potter like world in high school. But it's going to be interesting. So her goal is $500. She doesn't think she's going to make it, and I think people are going to surprise her.
Oh, I think so.
She's already at $50, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when is this?
The live stream is tomorrow, noon to midnight.
Noon to midnight, 12 hours. Do you have a link for it?
Yes, I do. I will drop it.
Because I do believe you are a moderator.
Yep. Can you go up there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to run the live to make sure she's a moderator.
Okay.
So this is the link to the live feed tomorrow. We might start early. It'll depend. I'm only going to be there until about 5.
That's so cute. Pumpkin X pie.
Mm-hmm. And then
see, I knew about Twitch because Amanda's a gamer. And I have a couple of other friends that are gamers. And I follow a lady she works with Gymshark, which is a fitness company, and she's a gamer. So yeah, I know about Twitch.
Okay, so guys, what you do is you go to the link. So there's the link. Now right click on it and then open it up in a new tab. And there it is. So there's the stream in a new tab.
Yeah, so
and then add a bookmark and put it on your bookmark bar.
Yeah, on the day of when she's streaming, it'll come up right underneath her profile name there. So, and then there will be like a little red live box.
Right.
And then
cool.
And there you go.
Sent the link to the fundraiser portion.
And if there's anybody on that could do us a solid, please hit the like button. Thank you. I have fixed my ads.
So, but I couldn't imagine, like, she's around my age, so around 30. And that was a big roller coaster. She's only been working with us for about 4 to 5 months. So, like, a couple months into a new job, too, and you find that out, that's hard.
Yeah, that's really shitty.
Yeah.
How old is she?
My age?
Serious.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. Yeah. I've actually worked with her name was Jan. Jan Saunders. She lived in my hometown here when I was working for nursing, and she was already in a chair. She had MS, and the sweetest person. It is a slow progress most of the time. That disease is slow, and it was really difficult because there's a lot of complications that go along with having MS.
Yeah, and so she was having like weird, she calls them episodes, where just all of a sudden like her arm goes numb and has issues.
Mm-hmm.
And it was happening more often, so she finally went to the doctor.
Yeah.
So she's done like the MRI. She needs to go for some kind of like spinal, not a spinal tap, but she's got lesions on her spinal cord. Don't quote me on this. I'm just kind of trying to remember exactly what it all was.
Yeah.
So she needs to go for the spinal thing to confirm what it is. Like, but the neurologist and her doctor are like, yep,
They
that's
both say
MS. So
yeah,
we'll find out exactly how bad it is once she goes for that last test.
Good.
So
Good. Well, at least you caught it now.
yeah.
Everybody has different symptoms and goes through it a different way. There are some, like this lady Jan, who I was looking after. It happened. It happened gradually, but then when she found out, it went like that. It went fast, and but yeah, I just her age. That's just sad. It's just sad.
Yeah. Well, the lady that owned the ranch where we grew up riding, and we had the horses, she had MS, and me and a couple of the girls there, we would stay at the house on weekends because she didn't have home care on the weekends. So we would stay and do barn chores
Right.
on the weekends, and we would go through photo albums, and it was weird to see her standing because we've always known her in a wheelchair.
Yes.
And she just recently passed away, I think March.
Just this March?
Yeah, like it hasn't even been a year yet. But I remember, like, she couldn't really talk towards the end. She went to Mexico a couple times for some of those procedures that they didn't offer here.
Right.
And she would get better for a little bit and then just go downhill. And it was definitely hard to watch. Everybody's like, oh, you should go visit her. And she was actually in the hospital the same time my stepdad was in the hospital when he fell off the roof. So I went to visit. But it was very hard to be there. Like, I struggled. I wanted to remember her as when I was at the ranch.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
But
yeah, that would be difficult. And it is difficult to watch anyone, but especially if it's a loved one, it's very difficult to watch.
Yeah, the tough part is that it's such a slow decline.
Yes.
And it just goes on and on.
Oh, thanks, James.
Yes, thank you, James.
Just subscribed.
Oh. Did I miss something?
My friend, please read my comment. Where's your comment, Timmy?
It's held for review.
James Cantonese is a member. When did that happen?
What?
James, when did you join? I think it was the last stream, I think. We have to update.
Okay, Jimmy said he had a please read my I don't know which comment you're talking about, Timmy. He said, my friend, please read my comment.
So
I can't see his comment.
Give me 1 sec. I need to add James Cantonese to the channel member list.
Jane said John G. Lake Missionaries Canada in Alberta should have her call them. They have many healings all the time. Get her to call them. Well, hey, that's in Alberta too.
Yeah, I took a photo of that to pass it on to her.
Perfect. Thank you, Jane.
So,
I don't know where Timmy Ray's comment is.
Yeah.
That he's talking about?
Yeah, I kind of went back and I put this one up.
She started in 1888. That's when Amanda was born. So she's been an FBI for 32 years. Wow, that's a long time. I mean, my dad was CP Rail for 42 years, almost. It would have been 45, but he quit early.
Well, this coming April, grooming 10 years. It feels like yesterday I started.
Wow. That's crazy.
Remember that.
So crazy.
Yeah, well, that's about right, because that's when we moved back to Edmonton, and
yeah.
I had my 50th birthday party.
Right.
And now this year I'm turning 60. 60.
Gosh, you're old.
I don't, but I don't feel old.
Oh, that's all that matters.
I don't feel old, so I'm still climbing up on the camper roof. So
Yeah. Still climbing up on the roof, checking out the pothole marks from the last storm.
well, no. Everything worked though.
Did you guys get damaged from the hailstorm?
There's little pits in the roof.
And no, not in the roof.
And the awning.
The
oh
awnings,
my gosh,
yeah,
the awnings are gone.
No, the awning has got little marks in it.
Little marks? There's holes.
Well,
you put the awning out all the way. There's holes in the awning, the big awning.
Yeah, but it's still hanging together.
Oh my gosh, we can't even do a duct tape repair.
Oh yes, we can.
Oh my goodness.
we got tiger tape.
I don't know if we have enough tiger tape. I don't know. It's gonna be that way though. We're gonna have to do it this year. We're just gonna do tiger tape this year. Well, this year is over for us.
Who wants to see the damage?
Did you take pictures?
No, I'm just gonna go on live.
Oh, is it out all the way?
It's just where.
Okay, yeah. Christian will show you the holes. Now you tell me if we could possibly fix this with tiger tape and duct tape. Like I think he's
Tiger tape.
oh my gosh. We're gonna need a lot of it. Like a whole roll. I'm sure. You're not live yet.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. He's just going outside right now and he's gonna pop in.
Thank you, Jane. Tori just texted me. Thank you so much for the donation. She's at work. She's like, I just got a $20 donation. She's like, now you have to play evil with it.
Hold on, Christian. Oh, did she? Aw, thank you, Jane. No, Christian's got me doing this, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Oh, is he climbing up?
Yep. He's there. I got you, honey. I got you. You're there. Okay, he's gonna go up and he's gonna show you the holes in the yeah, I can see you. Put it up there. Okay. Can you see all those holes? Yeah. Okay. That's not even salvageable. Like, look at it. There's an echo.
That's not that bad. We can. There's still lots of integrity there.
There's echo, honey. I'm letting you go.
You just cut him loose.
I cut him off.
Well,
hello.
I'm cut off.
Well, hello.
When did the doggo get here? Did she just steal that spot?
She just got that spot.
Yeah, probably when I got up.
She's like, this is my spot. That's usually where Maggie sits. Maggie likes that spot because she can look out the window and it's a really fluffy blanket here that they love. We got them the softest blankets that they can enjoy their spots.
Lucky dog moderator.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Sue. How are you today?
We'll be trying to hit Captain Jack. Captain Jack said noon. So where is he?
Yeah, that's his time. 10 o'clock our time.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock our time.
Right
That's
after
noon.
us. Oh, yeah.
What happened? What did you lose?
Okay. That's always Tash. I just looked at your chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Number 40. Oh, is that on my page, number 40?
Yes.
I hit 40.
Woohoo!
Now I really need some videos.
Now you really do.
I have so much content. Summer's been so crazy. I don't know how people do this and work full time.
I don't even work. I mean, I'd have to look after him.
That's a full-time job right there.
Becky, you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I have to look after
you're at
him.
40. Well, thank you, Roy and Becky. That is awesome.
Jane, oh, you should show that picture I sent you through text of the monster rig of yours beside the house. I didn't think our shack was so tiny.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know if we have it on the
Let's see here.
you may have it.
Yeah, I have an app to
Oh
show
man,
my
I
phone.
tell you, it did look big. It did look really big there, just sitting there. So I don't know. I won't show all that. That's
Oh,
oh my god, what are you doing, man?
no, it's not being shown. It's just where it is.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Was it this one?
Gotta be careful what you show on there.
It's not that one. Let's just see. No.
What is it? Roy and Becky, we can push on our lives too. Did I miss something?
Yeah, no, for Cowgirl parking.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Roy and Becky. That's so sweet of you guys. Hey, if whoever's on here is going to M21, we really want to be on somebody's live when that M21 meetup is on. Let anybody know. We will send us a pin or ping us at the time, and we really want to do that.
I have this one.
Yeah, there's that one.
But it's not the one I know you're talking about.
She's talking about the other one.
Because we're communicating on 3 different ways. So text, messenger, and I think Boondockers Welcome.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's on Boondockers.
It might have been on Boondockers Welcome, I think. I think so. I can do a live at M21 too. Oh, Captain Jack is doing one? Oh, perfect. I'll ask him. Yeah, thank you, James. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'd go on Captain Jack's for sure. Anybody. I want to meet Red. There's so many people. Lily was going to be beside us. I don't think Lily's going now. I think actually she canceled.
Excellent. Thank you, James.
Perfect.
And all right.
Awesome. So, recap.
You're staying home for winter.
We're staying home for winter. I'm starting work next week
The air
at
compressor.
the end of the month. Mama's taking care of the grandkids.
Yep. This week I've got all 3 of them. Next week I will have just Wyatt, as far as I know for sure. Yeah. So there's that. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding somebody that sells pallets off here, like finding a spot here, but we're actually
Always come and visit, and we can do it together.
Yeah, well,
Christian wants me to do it because he says, he thinks I'm gonna be bored.
It's a lot of work because we inventory everything.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you guys do that because I don't even know how. Yeah.
It's exhausting.
You'd have to, because there's can you see behind her? Literally that whole, it's crazy. There's so much
Anybody
stuff.
need a fountain light?
I wish I had a fountain. We can't even have that.
Brand new art pencils, brand new, still in plastic.
Ooh.
$40.
Ooh.
We have so many of these.
Oh yeah.
So many.
Is that for a TV or is that for gaming?
This is for gaming, for Nintendo Switch. But we have the corded version, and then we also have.
Oh, they're all wireless.
Oh, they're all wireless. They're all wireless, but we have 2 different kinds.
Ooh. See, Amanda has that. I don't know if she needs a new controller, but I know she has that game thing.
Well, she pays shipping. We'll send her whatever she likes.
Oh, that's why the kids left. The girls have dance.
Ooh.
The girls.
I remember doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, Roy, I thought, when I signed the employment contract or the offer letter, I thought, oh, going back to work.
Yeah.
But I'm actually looking forward to it because my business has been getting really slow, and I like money.
we kind of need money to do what we want to do here. So we have to figure out something.
And I'm working sales, and I've always worked sales my life, and it's always been kind of on a bonus cap system. But this is the first time that I'm actually working commission. Like, I have a pretty decent base salary. I'm happy with that, and but to earn commission and selling pieces of equipment that are like $400,000 to $1 million each, is quite exciting. So it's different for me. It's something new,
Jane sent you a picture.
and it's something new, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
So we'll just do it this way for now.
Can you see it?
No?
Can you see it? Yeah.
I can do something else here.
I can barely see it, honey, but I can see it.
Oh, we'll get it for you.
Yeah. But it does. It looks that in that one it looks big. Yeah, there's that money thing, Roy and Becky. It's cramping our style.
Yeah.
Well, us girls at work have started to buy group lottery tickets.
Oh, good morning, Cindy. Is she there too? Perfect.
Well, good morning, Cindy.
Good morning.
Yeah, the money thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have plans.
We do have plans.
Yeah. We like to spend money. And
doesn't everybody like to spend money?
Oh,
yeah, but we have
we wanted to spend a lot of money on our land this year.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But even on the truck, there's stuff I want to do on the truck.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do some repairs on the camper.
Yeah. And I really want my e-bikes.
And yeah, the e-bikes, that was cool.
I want my e-bikes.
I think we figured out what e-bikes we're getting.
Yep.
And that's
in Canada.
And we need two, and we need a rack, and we need a hitch extension. And thinking, well, maybe we hang them off the front bumper, so we put a front receiver on, because that axle still has weight capacity.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
As soon as you say, yeah, we want bikes. Well,
guess what?
we figure that's going to be anywhere from a $5,000 to $7,000 touch just to get two e-bikes.
Yes.
And to have the rack to carry them.
But because we need the rack, right? You need the rack in the front.
Yeah.
We can't have it in the back.
I want to put some air horns on the truck.
And because there's a couple of times, like, honestly, we were coming back, Tash, and there's a couple of times in BC where we could have used that air horn. I don't know what it is about people. I don't understand people crossing in front of a truck
that can't stop fast enough.
A truck camper, anything that's bigger than a little tiny a Mini Cooper. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
I
with your life?
I feel like a lot of people are driving more angry lately.
Yeah.
I've noticed angrier people in general lately.
Yeah.
So we had to threaten to call the police at work, and I'm a dog groomer.
Oh, what?
Dog groomer. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh my.
So we've noticed an increase in angry people. So.
Well, that's sad.
Mm-hmm. I upgraded my car because I felt like I wasn't safe on the roads with all these angry people.
True. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, a little car with these big vehicles, and if they are angry, they don't go together. The thing is, though, we are a big vehicle, and cutting in front of us, or we've seen people all the way coming back, cutting in front of semis. What are you thinking? Like, and we're on a in Golden or the Coca-Cola. You don't have very much space as it is. I mean, thank goodness it's not like back in the day when my mom took us out there. and the space you had was like maybe an inch on the side, and then you're off the cliff. So I mean, you have a little bit more space than that now, but still, it's a semi. Like, what are you thinking? Oh, there's the good picture. There's the good picture that Jane took.
Well, we have James. We have 7 auxiliary switches, right, on the console. So we're thinking maybe having a couple horns. One I'd like to have is like the the Mexican like cucaracha one, right? And then would love to have a train horn, like just
ooga. That's what he wants. He wanted one of those ooga.
So and definitely one more. I mean, I got 3 switches. Why not?
Why not? Why not go crazy?
I mean, I got 7 switches. We can use 3.
Yeah, I got 7. Yeah.
And the other thing I wanted to do is maybe put a steel bumper up here, a winch, a light bar, and then the rack for the bikes.
Oh, like a train.
Yeah.
Jane said that she wants an air horn like the YouTuber. I can't say that. I don't even know my glasses. How do you say that? Sasna.
Sasnak.
Oh yeah, she told me to look that. Yeah, I was supposed to look that person up. I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to look up that YouTuber yet. But yeah, she says it sounds like a train. Well, that would be cool.
Would get people's attention.
Yep.
Yeah. So it does look a little massive, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does a little bit.
If it wasn't raised a little bit, it wouldn't look as big.
Yeah.
In Kansas.
I wonder if we're compensating for something.
We're compensating for the fact that I don't think I would survive in a normal truck camper with this guy.
With no slides. Yeah, we wouldn't have the space.
Yes. That would not happen. No. Look how much space he takes, and this is normal. This table here is his work station. So no, I would end up with no space.
A little bit of behind the scenes.
Oh God, what are you doing?
There.
Tilt it down. There. See that? He's got a monitor, a laptop, a keyboard. This whole table is his workstation.
And then usually the printer sits there when it's out of the box.
And the printer is there.
And then all the gear sits here. So, it
takes a lot of space, guys.
I mean, there's no way this would fit in a non-slide truck camper.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we'll go put the links that we talked about for the fundraiser in the description after the live, and people can pick them up there if they'd like. Besides that, I think it's a wrap.
Oh, we're done.
Is it a wrap?
Is it a wrap? Oh!
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Puppy say so.
It's a wrap.
She's not even barking. And usually she's a yappy.
Somebody just came up to pick something and knocked on the door. So
that's your doorbell.
Yep. We don't need one.
we need the doorbell when you got this.
Yeah. Somebody is so excited here.
Yeah.
Jumping for joy.
They are so happy to be home. You have no idea. We haven't packed up. We usually pack up first thing. So they know we're staying. Roy and Becky, I think you guys are still here. Yes, you are. Have a great trip. Enjoy yourselves. I'm loving watching that you are you're getting out there, and
we'll be traveling through all you guys this winter.
Yeah, we'll be watching. Jane, love you and Richard. Big hugs.
Thank you for donating.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for donating to the cause there, and we're going to be promoting it. We're actually going to be on tomorrow. We won't stay on the whole time. I will be. He
Pop
may be.
in and out. Her live feed, like little like thumbnail of what it is, will switch every time we do like a different event. So if we're like doing makeup, then it'll say like live feed to end MS makeup, and then it'll change to a game when we do a game. So you can kind of watch and see if you want to pop in. Like if you're not interested in makeup, maybe that's not the time to pop in.
Right.
Kind of thing, right? So,
Right.
But
or the game. If you're not interested in the game, you're interested in the makeup, then you whatever.
Yeah. And I think Bamboozled is going to be so silly and funny and hilarious.
I think it's going to be hilarious, actually.
But
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and she's going to be gluing eyeballs onto her face too for like a Halloween themed little tidbit, and it's going to be funny. It's going to be hilarious.
Gina, we're just wrapping up.
Gina.
Yeah, I know. You're on the
morning.
West Coast.
I'm sorry.
We start way too
we
early.
Understand. We are very
Yeah,
early.
we were on the West Coast
Sorry.
last weekend, and yes, it was grueling to get
Oh.
up.
It's early here
Had to
too.
Yeah, but he had to get me up at 5:30.
Ew.
To be on
Ew.
at 7, like so 8 is 7 Pacific time. So yeah, it was
I
early.
woke up half an hour before the live feed today.
Yeah. I barely got up this
If I
morning.
didn't have to feed dogs, I would have woke up 10 minutes before.
Barely.
So Gina, the live today was about us coming back from Campbell River. Thank you for the comments on Instagram and Facebook. We always enjoy you popping in and saying hi.
And saying hi when we were live on the boat.
So we kind of rushed back this week to get back to home base.
Yeah.
We have decided to close the camper for the winter. We are not traveling south this year. And I start a job in a couple of weeks, which is going to be awesome because I'm really looking forward to this job. It's something I really like to do. And Tracy's going to be looking after the grandkids this winter.
This week is all 3. Next week is just the 1.
And we are going to actually travel a little bit with my work. So it's for equipment sales, heavy equipment like crane trucks and stuff like that. Rail car movers and snow plows and sanders and just custom equipment. So anything that comes on a chassis truck, they customize to suit. So that's what I will be selling. And only in the province of Saskatchewan, but we will be traveling all over Saskatchewan doing that. And Tracy will be joining me on those longer trips.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. And we've got lots of great content from our Vancouver Island trip and back. And so we've got some content. We'll be producing some videos here over the next few weeks. And we will continue to go live every Saturday. And we might even start going Wednesday night also, time allowing. It just depends. Between work and running a business and grandkids and all that, we'll have to play that one by ear.
Right.
So that's what's going on.
So see you later, James. I think James is still here. Sue, Roy and Becky. Who else is still here?
James Cantonese, Roy and
James
Becky,
Cantonese.
I think took off.
Gina.
And you know what? I think that's a wrap. I think that's really a wrap.
I think that really is it.
Okay.
So join. You got the link up there?
Yeah.
For the live again?
Yeah, tomorrow
Twitch.
on Twitch from noon to midnight Mountain Time, and there is a link also for a donation. So if you guys can spare $5, the goal is 500, and
that's not much, guys. Like let's over and above exceed that. That would be awesome.
So
It would blow her mind.
Yeah, let's
Blow her mind.
Let's blow her mind.
So, and let's see if we can help. If we can help generate a little bit of cash for the fight for MS. All right, guys. So everybody have a wonderful Sunday, and we will catch you next Saturday.
Bye.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Christian. And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed RvLife.